Namaste to all, and today we are in the second day of this virtual class. So again, I would like to welcome to you all in this virtual class. So yesterday we have discussed about the vertebrate animals. Under vertebrate animal we have discussed about the classification of vertebrate animals or the characteristics of vertebrate animal. So today we are going to discuss about invertebrates. Like vertebrates, again invertebrates are classified into different groups. So first of all, let's see the definition of vertebrate on the chart. Invertebrates here. Invertebrate means animals without backbone are invertebrates. It means backbone नभएका एनिमल्सहरुलाई हामी invertebrate animal भनेर भन्छौं, जसको backbone हुँदैन त्यसलाई एनिमललाई हामी invertebrate animal भन्छौं. You can copy the definition of vertebrate here, guys. And second one is, another thing is the vertebrate animals means in our surroundings there are many invertebrate animals. So these invertebrate animals are further classified into 9 groups. So first one, you can look at the chart here. First one is protozoa here, second one Porifera, and third one is Coleoptera, and the fourth one Platyhelminthes, fifth one Nemathelminthes, another Annelida, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, and the Mollusca. This much. These are the different groups of what? Invertebrates. So guys, let's start from the characteristic of protozoa here. You can copy the definition of invertebrates from here, or you can copy the groups of invertebrates from here on the chart. So let's start from the protozoa ones. The invertebrate group is classified into 9 groups. The first one is protozoa. P-R-O-T-O-Z-O-A. Protozoa. This is protozoa means yesterday we have discussed about the microscopic organisms like. So these microscopic organisms are called simply protozoa. It means we cannot see these protozoans with our naked eyes, right? So let me draw the picture of what amoeba here. Suppose the picture of amoeba is like this. Suppose like this amoeba, or you can draw in this way. This is the picture of protozoa, means what? The amoeba. Amoeba is the example of protozoa. So in the characteristic of protozoa you can write, I have mentioned here the characteristics, right? First one, they cannot see without naked eyes. Let's write here once. First one is characteristics. Characteristics. Guys, you can copy here, right? Try to copy with good handwriting, right? And characteristics of protozoa. First one is they cannot see with our naked eyes. Naked eyes. It means that the protozoans, or you can say the amoeba, paramecium, these animals cannot see with our naked eyes. So to see them we have to use the microscope. This is the picture of amoeba. This is so to see them we have to use the microscope. And second characteristic, I have mentioned here. Second one is they are unicellular animals, right? Unicellular means do you know, guys, unicellular? Okay, of course you know. Unicellular means the animals whose body is composed of single cell. Unicellular means single cell, and the single cell of these protozoans means that the single cell controls all the activities like excretion, respiration of the protozoans. Means they are unicellular animals. They are unicellular animal. Okay, and another characteristic, they are found in ocean water, human body and damp places. Means protozoa can found in the ocean water. Means ocean water, you know, ocean means the place where, or you can say it is the huge mass of water, right? And it is found inside the human body also. Sometimes it can be found inside the human body, damp places, ओसिलो ठाउँहरुमा पनि पाउन सकिन्छ, मान्छेहरुको शरीरमा पाउन सकिन्छ प्रोटोजोन्सहरु, right? And third one is they are found in human body, right? Damp places, etc. This much. This is so. Means protozoans can found in human body, damp places, this much. So these are the characteristics of, you can say, the protozoans. So let's see the examples here. I have mentioned on the chart, or you can copy the example of means what the protozoans from the chart. Here suppose amoeba is mentioned here, euglena is mentioned here. These two are the main example of what the protozoans, guys. This is okay. This is all about the what you know the protozoans. If you have any confusion related to this class, you can ask me, right? This is okay. Have you copied it, guys? Okay, good. It's okay. Okay, let's. Next one is Polyphera. Group Polyphera. You have studied about the Polyphera in previous classes also. Polyphera. Polyphera. Simply, the group Polyphera is a Latin word polyphera. It means where pori means pore, right? Fera means bearing. So Polyphera means pore-bearing animals. Those animals which bear pores are called pore-bearing animals. And let's write the characteristic here. The characteristic of Polyphera you can see on the chart. Suppose first one, they are pore-bearing animals. They are pore-bearing animals. First one, they are pore-bearing animals. Pore-bearing animals, guys, you can say that pore means small what? The openings, right? Which is used for throwing, you can say the liquid, or you can say gases from the body of Polyphera, body of animals. Suppose spongy, you have seen the spongy. Suppose the spongy, the body of spongy, the spongy bear pores, right? They are pore-bearing animals. Let's see the picture of Polyphera here. Polyphera, I am going to make the picture of spongy here. Like this is the picture of what? The Polyphera. This is suppose like this. This is the picture of Polyphera. They are pore-bearing animals. They are pore-bearing animals, Polyphera. This is means the spongy, S-P-O-N-G. Spongy. This is spongy, and it is the example of Polyphera. They are pore-bearing animals. They bear pores. Pore means it is a small opening which is used to pass out the gases and liquid substance from the body of what? Polyphera. This is. And another second characteristic is they have cylindrical body. They have cylindrical. They have cylindrical body. It means the body of what? The Polypherians are cylindrical. Cylinders को जस्तै shape हुन्छ भनेको छ. Polyphera जो एनिमलहरु छन्, यो ग्रुप एनिमलहरुको बडी कस्तो हुन्छ? सिलिन्डरको जस्तो शेप हुन्छ, भित्र होलो शेप हुन्छ, र त्यो जो माथिको ओपनिङ पार्ट छ, यो ओपनिङ पार्टबाट उनले ग्यासियसहरु एक्सचेन्ज गर्ने कामहरु गर्छ, or you can say the liquid substanceलाई पास आउट गर्ने काम गर्छ. This is. And third one is they are found in marine water. They are found in marine water. It means marine water मा बढी जस्तो पोरिफेरालाई पाउन सक्छौं भनेको छ। जहाँ मेरिन वाटर हुन्छ त्यो मेरिन वाटर मा हामी पोरिफेराहरूलाई पाउन सक्छौं र मेरिन वाटर भनेको यु क्यान से राइट द अलि सल्ट मिक्स्ड वाटर भन्छ उसरी यसलाई मेरिन वाटर मा बढी जस्तो हामीले स्पोन्जहरू पाइने गर्छ या यु क्यान से द पोरिफेराहरू पाउन सकिन्छ भनेको छ गाइस राइट। दिस इज all about what the poriferians. The example you can see easily write the example. The main example or the main example of the you can say the porifera group is spongy. Spongy. This is the example of porifera. This is all about what the porifera or remaining ones you can what study from your textbook, right? So this is all about spongy. If you have any confusion or if you have any confusion in the meaning, you can ask me, right? This is so guys, just recall only, right? Another character means the third group of invertebrates. Each third group is you can say Coelenterata. Coelenterata is the third group of invertebrate. Let's write here. Coelenterata. Coelenterata, you can means look on the chart also. I have mentioned here Coelenterata, right? This is Coelenterata, and simply we'll write the characteristics here. Characteristics, guys. You have studied about the Coelenterata in previous classes also. Means you have studied in grade 4, right? You know all about your characteristics. We will just recall here, right? So simply the Coelenterata means the group of animal in the Coelenterata have simply hollow tube shaped body. I have mentioned on the chart the characteristic. You can easily copy from here or you can copy from the board also. I have mentioned here the characteristic of Coelenterata. They have hollow tube shaped body. And second one, they have a mouth surrounded by tentacles. Third one, they are found in marine water. This is, let's write here, let's write on the board once the characteristic of Coelenterata. भनेको मैले के भने मैले बाँकी क्यारेक्टरिस्टिकहरु चार्टमा पनि बनाएको छु हैन Coelenterata को। त्यस्तै तिमीहरुले बोर्डबाट पनि कपी गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। Coelenterata कस्ता हुन्छन्, कहाँ पाइन्छन् है, तिनको स्ट्रक्चर कस्तो हुन्छ। Let's discuss from the characteristics. First characteristic is they have hollow tube shaped body. They have hollow tube shaped body. Tube shaped body. This is okay. It means the animal of the class Coelenterata have hollow tube shaped body. Hollow tube shaped body means you can say you have seen the pipe, right? Water pipe. So जस्तो पानीको मैले भनेको के भयो, जस्तो पानीको पाइप हुन्छ नि त्यस्तै पानीको पाइप जस्तै त्यसको बडी पनि होलो हुन्छ, भित्र खाली खोक्रो परेको हुन्छ के। त्यही भएर they have hollow tube shaped body भनेको मैले यहाँ ड्राइङ बनाउँछु यसको एक्जाम्पलको लागि वन्स हाइड्राको ड्राइङ बनाउनु भयो किनकि हाइड्रा इज द एक्जाम्पल अफ Coelenterata. Look carefully here and you can make the same drawing on your copy, right guys? This is okay. Let's one. Let's see on the board. Means the mouth of the what Coelenterata, or you can say the Hydra is looks like what the fingers of our hand. Looks like the fingers of our hand. This is they have hollow tube shaped body like this, and they reproduce by the body of their body like this. This is Hydra. It is the example of you can say Coelenterata, right? You have no Hydra ho. यसको body हाम्रो hollow tube shaped हुन्छ, भित्र खोक्रो परेको हुन्छ, right? This is, and the first one is दे ह्याभ हलो ट्युब शेप्ड बडी। तिनको शरीर कस्तो हुन्छ? हलो ट्युब शेप्ड बडी, ट्युबको जस्तै सेप हुन्छ। जस्तो मसँग यो मार्कर छ, यो मार्करको भित्र हामीले निकाल्ने भने सिम्पली के हुन्छ? खोक्रो परेको हुन्छ, खाली हुन्छ। त्यस्तै यसको पनि कस्तो हुन्छ भने स्लिन्टेरेटाहरूको र यो हाइड्राहरूको बडीको भित्र कस्तो हुन्छ भने खाली खोक्रो परेको हुन्छ। एन्ड एनदर इज गिवन देयर दे ह्याभ अ माउथ, or you can say their mouth is surrounded by tentacles. The mouth of the animal of group Slenterata or the mouth of Hydra is surrounded by tentacles. Tentacles means you can see these are the small openings, or these are the finger-like structures, right? These are tentacles. These tentacles are looks like finger, right? They give the sense of feeling, and it helps in capturing food. Food capture गर्नमा सहयोग गर्छ। र अब यसको जो टेन्टाकल्सहरु हुन्छन् ती टेन्टाकल्सहरु कस्ता हुन्छन् भनेको छ औँला जस्तै, यो हाम्रो औँलाको जस्तै यस्तो शेप भएको हुन्छ। र यिनको मेन फंक्सन के हो भने यसले केमा हेल्प गर्छ हामीलाई भने एउटा प्लान्टलाई केमा हेल्प गर्छ? सेन्स अफ टचिङमा हेल्प गर्न सक्छ। अर्को कुरा केमा हेल्प गर्न सक्छ भने ती एनिमललाई जस्ट क्याप्चरिङ फुडहरु क्याप्चर गर्नमा हेल्प गर्न सक्छ भनेको छ यो टेन्टाकल्सको मेन फंक्सन भनेको त्यो। एन्ड थर्ड वान कहाँ पाइन्छन् भन्ने कुराहरु भयो। त्यसमा हामी के भन्न सक्छौं? दे आर फाउन्ड इन marine water. Marine water मा पाइन्छन् बढी जस्तो तिनीहरु हैन। भनेको यो हाइड्रा यिनीहरु बढी जस्तो मेरिन वाटरमा पाइन्छन्। यो भनेको छ डिसीज। So try to copy this with means clean and writing, guys, right? Are you copying this? Okay, copy down. Dishes. Okay, done. Very good. Have you covered me? Okay. Let's listen to me only. Once again. Today we have discussed about Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata. This much. Only 3 groups, and we have studied about the characteristic of Protozoa here. Another Porifera, and last one is Coelenterata. Today we will discuss this much only, right? Our remaining ones, our remaining groups. About suppose here are many groups remaining here. We will discuss about the remaining group in our next class, right? So before this, let's write homework. Okay, homework for today, guys. For today's homework, let's write once. Homework. 4/5. You have to write homework with neat and clean handwriting, right? Or try to learn yourself once, right? Try to write the characteristics of your write characteristic yourself. भनेको क्यारेक्टरिस्टिकहरु आफै लेख्ने प्रयास गर्नुहोस्, डिपली स्टडी गर्नुहोस्, सरले लेखेको नोट सँग पछि आफूले लेखेको नोट्सहरु कम्पेयर गर्नुहोस्। कुनै क्वेशन आउँदैन you can ask to your teachers, right? This is okay. Let's write homework. Define invertebrates. Define invertebrates. First one with example you can write invertebrates simply. We have studied in our previous class also invertebrates. And second one is write a group of, or you can say how the invertebrates are classified. How the invertebrates are classified. This is how the invertebrates are classified. And third one, write the characteristics of group protozoa and porifera. Porifera with one example. This is first one for homework. Look at the board once. Listen to me carefully. Define invertebrates. In this question, you have to define the invertebrates, means what are invertebrates. And second one, how the invertebrates are classified. So in second question, in this question you can write the groups of invertebrates. And the third one, write the characteristics of group protozoa and porifera with one example. And you have to write the characteristic of protozoa and porifera with one example, right? This is. So guys, today if you have any confusion related to this topic, means invertebrates, you can ask me, right? Don't be what confusion नहुनु होला, confusion भएको ठाउँमा you can ask to your teacher. सरलाई सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ, you can contact to your teacher, and we will discuss about the remaining groups on next day. So this was for today, right? Thank you very much.